Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on my video. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what are their feelings for you. So the person that you're thinking about in your mind, what are their feelings for you? So we have three piles to choose from. We have pile 1 with this seashell here, and then we have pile 2 with this seashell, and then we have pile 3 with this seashell. So those are your three piles to choose from. Think of your person and think about the question, what are their feelings for me? And without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the comments below and also in the description box. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to get started with pile 1. Alright, so if you guys have chosen pile 1 with this cute little seashell here, you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's current feelings for you? Let's figure it out. So we have development, the attraction of opposites, and we have waiting. Next we have flexible, no place like home, and we also have new life. So what is your person's current feelings for you guys? Pile 1. So your person has been developing a lot of new feelings for you. They've been thinking about, how do I approach you? What do I do to come close to you? How do I make sure that you can actually see that I have these feelings for you that are true and that I'm not like anybody else? I'm not like the past people. This person wants you to know, like, even if you guys are not 100% the same, especially with the attraction of opposites, they can adapt to your differences, right? So even if they haven't tried something new with you, because you are different than them, they're open to the different experiences. They hope that this relationship continues, this connection continues into the future, but right now they're just focusing on you two together in the present moment. They're focusing on what your personalities are like. Do things clash? Do things not clash? It's all about just the binding of you two coming together. And that's what they're focused on. Okay. Now, the attraction of opposites. So you two have this very strong magnetic connection, and you guys just come together so easily. And it's like you may be different based on culture, different based on gender, different based on whatever it is, whatever things that you identify as. It doesn't matter, because this person feels such a passionate connection with you, right? You're kind of like a temptation to them. And it's like when they're around you, they can't do anything more than want to just hold you in their hands. And whenever you kiss, if you have kissed already, this person just doesn't want to stop. They feel like an uttermost filling feeling of abundance and attraction when you're around them. So it's like, I also feel with approachability, like how they approach you, it's like they want to make sure that you meet them halfway as well, because you're both different. And it's like, for a relationship to work out, it takes two, you know? So one person can't be doing more than the other. You both have to come together. They feel like you are very, very seductive as well. Okay, you guys have a very strong sexual connection. It's very magnetic. And I feel that they have a very strong love for you, even though they may have not said it yet. They feel a strong love for you. Like their soul just knows. Okay? Now, next we have waiting. I feel like this person is going through something in their life, or you're going through something in your life that's kind of restricting this union for taking off right now. Okay? But it's like you guys have this strong connection that even though you have to wait, it doesn't matter. Like you'll keep waiting for your person. So it says take care of essentials. So you guys are taking care of something in your life. So new life is right under this, waiting. Also, it's really cool because she's pregnant and then there's new life. So you guys are birthing something on your own, like individually. So you're taking care of those things first, your individual task first, before you actually come together. Yeah, you guys are waiting on this right timing, this divine timing. But see, her belly is like super huge. So she must be like maybe like already like 9 months or something, right? So you guys are very close to that ending. You're very close to this new life. And there's enough, like, there's an abundance of love between you two. And they will wait forever until they can have you in their arms. Right? So with flexible here, as I was saying earlier, like I feel like this person is definitely like their feelings for you is so big and so immense that even if you rather go snowboarding and they rather stay inside and have hot chocolate or something, like they are ready for the adventure that you're about to share with them. They're very open to new approaches and new opportunities when it comes to being with you. Right? And I feel like because you guys do have these differences, it doesn't matter to them because they're like, all right, which way do you want me to jump? Which way do you want me to bend? Because I'm about to do whatever it takes, right? This person is very adaptable, as it says right here. They're very adaptable to new experiences with you. And they'll do anything for you. And with no place like home, it's like even though you guys are opposites and you're different in some sort of way, they feel so at home with you. They just feel so comfortable with you. They feel an immense love for you. And it's like at the end of the day, nothing else matters than just coming home to you, maybe even cooking you a warm meal. Like this person wants to embrace you with so much love. And not just like physically just kissing you and hugging you and stuff, but like different acts of love, like cleaning up for you before you get home. Or if you are super hungry, they're gonna come to your house at like 12 a.m. and be like, here, I brought you some food, you know? they have like, they want to do like acts of service for you. Okay. And with a new life, this person definitely just wants to have this life with you. Like, they do want to have a family life with you. They do want to live with you, move in with you. But it's like, as I said, there might be some financial things that they need to take care of, or financial things that you need to take care of first. Or I'm hearing contracts. So something like a contract has to end before you take on with this new journey, right? But it's like you both are aware of this. Like, everyone acknowledges that, you know, even though we want to be together, even though you want to be with your person, there's also a whole world out there that you have to follow certain rules or regulations or whatever, you know? So even though there's this little bit of distance right now, you know that you belong together and those feelings are real and true. And even though you're here right now trying to figure out what their feelings are for you, their feelings hasn't changed at all. They still want to be with you, but it's like right now they're trying to, you know, tie up some loose ends before they can come towards you and be with you. And the way that it might be taking some time, you'll never know how big of a surprise they're about to share with you and how they're going to approach you. But you have to wait for the right timing. Alright, so that's what I'm getting for you guys that chose pile 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 2 with this speckled seashell here, you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's current feelings for you? Let's figure it out. Alright, so we have the Well. Next we have the Family. Then next we have the Marrying Maiden. Alright. For your oracle cards, we have Truth Be Told, A Change in the Wind, and we also have To the Sea. So these are your 6 cards here. So what is your person's current feelings for you? Alright. So let's start with the Well. Ooh. I'm seeing that you and your person have been having some pretty deep conversations. For some of you, you guys haven't been having deep conversations, but need to, okay? Because there's some truth that needs to come out here. Some real truth. And even if you have been having these deep conversations with this person, you haven't been 100% honest with them about how you're feeling. Right? And they haven't been 100% honest with you. Okay? This is why at the bottom here it says getting to the bottom of things. So there is something that is currently going on that needs to be released. And I just realized, truth be told, is right under this. So you guys need to be a lot more open with each other and a lot more honest about your feelings. And this is definitely on both parts here. It takes 2 to tango, guys. It takes 2 to tango. And I just saw 222. So that just clarified what I'm saying. Alright? So another thing here with this card, this is also showing me that you may have some doubts about this relationship working out, but even though you can't really see yourself through these circumstances right now, because, you know, she's about to go dive deep into this darkness. So even though you can't really see where it's going to end up, keep going because you don't really know what you're going to find at the end of it. So, you know, a little bit of insightful advice, I guess, for you guys. So, with family here, and a change in the wind underneath it. So, I feel like this might be something that is causing some conflict between you two. And I feel that there's more than one person that's involved in your connection. This can be friends, and this can be family. And I feel that they're kind of so your friends might be telling you one thing about stuff, and their friends might be telling them something else. And I'm feeling this strong sense that you guys haven't been fully being truthful with each other, so you're kind of just leaning on your friends or family for advice, but you're being asked to return to yourself, return to your inner knowing, and return to trusting your intuition on this connection and where it's going, right? Even if you can't see things through right now, trust that it will all work out, and trust that whatever situation that is happening right now is meant to happen so that you both can learn a certain lesson here, right? So this is definitely a sign that you guys need to take care of this relationship, like, and even your personal relationships in life. Um, Even if you think this situation is blocking this from happening, right? So you guys have already invested your time in this person, your energy in this person. You guys have already, shared jokes, shared laughs, and everything like that. So why would you want to give up, I feel like it's like you guys are trying to talk to people and find your answers externally, like even through pick a card readings, But I feel like you know how this person feels about you, but right now there's been a little hiccup and it's causing you to worry, and that's only pushing you away from this person, like pushing you guys away from each other. I'm also feeling something else here that can be the issue is you guys have different traditional values and things. Like maybe you guys have been, all good talking and everything, and then you have this conversation and you're like, wait, no, I don't really believe in, the traditional marriage. And your person's like, what? But like everyone in my family gets married. Or something like that. It's like a traditional value that you hold because of your family, right? Because your family has been doing this for years. Now you want to do it the same way. So it's like you kind of gave yourself a little personal timeline or personal value just because of what your family does, right? So right now it's kind of time to put your priorities in order. Like, are you going to start this relationship and change things based on you two and how you guys are presently? Or are you going to try and change things based on what your family's been doing and all of those other things, okay? Yeah, and with the marrying maiden here, this is telling me that your person feels that you have to do something their way. They want you to do something their way. I'm not too sure 100% what it is. Like, you guys know your situation, so, you know, just think of that. So, if I give like a little example, it might not resonate with a lot of people. So, there's something that your person wants you to do that you're not really 100% agreeing on. Like, you don't want to do this. And if you did it, you would be compromising um, your own feelings for this person, like your own ideas, your own values for this person. And you're thinking, like, okay, well, if I do this, then at least they'll stay with me, or at least I'll have them. But it's like you're not going to be happy because you're not doing something that is true to you and true to your own values here. And it's like you're more focusing on how can I make my person feel better? How can I make my person like me more? And how can I seduce my person so that they can, um, you know, agree with me or something like that. So don't be risking your own beliefs and values just to keep someone in your life, because if you really like this person, you want to be authentic with them, right? So that's what I'm getting from this card here. So with truth be told, as I was saying, like there is some kind of conversations that you guys need to be having, and you guys need to be transparent with each other and be open with each other and actually just be honest. Like be like, okay, honestly, like I don't want to do this certain thing, or honestly, I don't want this certain thing. And I feel like this person has a few things that they want to tell you, but they're afraid because they don't want you to feel bad about it. But if you guys want a true, authentic relationship, you should be able to talk to each other about things that you don't like or things that are bothering you. Because you don't want to, in the end, you don't want to risk your relationship, right? You don't want to end up being in the future and like being like, oh gosh, I wish I didn't do this, right? And with the change in the wind, though, I am seeing that you guys are going to be able to work through this. Like, obviously, like, you guys have a lot of feelings for each other, but it's like you're kind of letting external things kind of stray you away, um, instead of really just talking to each other. Because that's really all you have to do is just have that communication. Like, a lot of people are kind of afraid of having that communication with their person, but what else are you going to do? You know? What else do you think you should do? Um, so, yeah. And I feel like, in a way, like, as well, like, I think one of the changes is going to be changing the ways that you guys may have done things with your family, like changing your traditional values or beliefs, because, you know, your relationship is your own unique thing. And it shouldn't go off of what your family did, what your mom did, what your dad did, whatever. It should be about you two and what you two would want and desire together as, you know, a couple. Not any of that background noise, you know? Let that pass through. And with To the Sea, like this card is telling you guys like to be in the flow of things. And I feel like your person is really letting go of wanting to push you to do something a certain way, because they know, like, okay, if you come and talk to them, they're going to know, like, all right, this isn't making you happy. Because right now, I feel like they didn't know that, or they don't know that until you actually come to them and be like, hey, like, I actually don't want to do this way, right? So, and I feel like you guys have a lot of anxiety with doing this and having this conversation, but it's important. All right? So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 3 with this seashell here, you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's current feelings for you? So we have treading, we have holding together, and we have influence. Oops, I think I pushed these cards way too far out of frame. Okay. Next we have blessed, we have deep knowing, and we have yin. So what are your person's current feelings for you? I'm gonna just move the camera a bit. so you can see here. Okay. All right. So let's start with threading. She's literally on this very thin piece of thread here, super small. Okay. Your person has been proceeding softly with coming forward to you. They've been taking their time because they can see that this relationship is something very special. And it's kind of like I'm getting that feeling that this person is afraid that if they move too quickly that this thread will snap. They're afraid that if they make a wrong move, they can screw up. And I feel it's because this person has fallen so deeply for you. So deeply. And it's like, I don't know, I see these as orbs. So I'm feeling like this person is trying to make sure that they're following the divine order and following divine timing. You know, trying not to push anything forward, trying not to go too quickly. They're just acting very cautiously and trying to be very responsible. I'm also seeing, like it says, correct behavior here. So I'm feeling like this person may have moved really quickly with their past relationships and they don't want to follow those same steps again. So for you guys that are on this pile right now, I'm feeling that you guys have been having like very um, rocky communication in the way where it's like you're talking a lot and very frequently, very quickly, all the time, and then there's times where you're not talking too much, and it's not like there's no communication, but the communication slows down. So it feels like you're getting somewhere, and then it slows down. And then you're getting somewhere, and then it slows down. Right? And this person is just trying to be more self aware of how they do things and how they deal with you. Because you're someone that's very gentle and they don't want to do anything that is going to hurt you or will make them feel ashamed. Like they don't want to say things that they thought that they should have held back, you know? But as well with correct behavior. Like I feel like this person is trying to grow and do better with you than they have with the people that they had in their past, like the relationships that they had in their past. And they just want to be more, as I said, they want to be more self aware of their actions towards you. And with holding together, cute little fishies. Your person feels very close to you and very comfortable with you. And then at the same time, it's like they feel like they have to. Seeing, like, my eyes just like went towards making a choice here, and I'm noticing, like, with this little goldfish, he's just out of line. And it's like his family might be over here, but it's like he's like, how do I get over there? Or is he trying to get over there? I feel like your person is currently trying to make a choice between something. For some of you guys, this doesn't have to be like a choice between people. Like, I'm not saying like this is a third party situation, you know. I'm saying that they're trying to make a choice between if they're going to do something in their life or if they're not. Because with you, it's like you're definitely not, like, you're not one of their options. You're their only option here. But they're trying to make a choice between something that has to do with maybe family, maybe work, where they're going to live. I feel like your person's trying to follow more of their intuitive feelings than what's going on physically. And it's like they kind of just want to follow the crowd and follow the way of like doing things in the 3D world, in this physical world, but it's like they know that you're the one for them and that you're the one that they want to be with. Like they're ready to come in union with you. But it's also like they know that they have to make a choice between coming to you, before coming to you, not between, sorry, before coming to you. So there's solidarity, cooperation, teamwork, membership. I'm definitely feel like this has to do with work for sure. Like maybe they're changing jobs or something, but they feel like the job that they have right now isn't enough if they want to be in a relationship with you, if they want to like support you, maybe support a family with you in the future. You know, who knows? Um so they're just trying to figure out how this fits. Yeah, they're trying to figure out how you fit into their life or how they can fit you into their life. Like this person must be like very busy. They must have a very like um very hectic job that keeps them just on their toes. Like I feel like this person's just always at work. And if not really at work, maybe they work from home, you know? But they're with a group. Whatever they're doing has to do with a group. And they're like, how do I fit a relationship into this? How do I do this? And I feel like they're also thinking, like, how do I introduce you to my friends, to my family? What do I do? This is like a lot. I don't know how to do this. Yeah. Hmm. Very interesting. But sorry, and as well, you guys have very similar ideas, similar like unifying opinions and feelings, and you have like a similar interest, and they really love this. That they can actually like talk to you, and they feel like you could help them with their ideas. And I feel like you guys could like work well together as a team. Sorry, I took like so long on that card. Um, yeah. So next we have influence. So this is a little card here. Um, so this talks about courtship, mutual attraction. So yeah, there is definitely, without a doubt, this person is extremely attracted to you. They feel like a natural connection to you. It says natural magnetization, stimulation, and connection. Or connecting, sorry. So their feelings for you are very genuine. So if you're like, I don't know how this person feels, are they just feeling this for me right now and they're gonna move on to someone else? No, like this person really only has eyes for you, and it's like you're like the perfect pair of jeans, you know? They put you on and it's like, all right, this is my favorite pair of jeans and I'm never gonna get rid of them. You know? I don't know, that must have been like a weird explanation. Sorry, guys. But yeah, they just feel like genuine affection for you. You create like very heavy stimulus with them. It's like when they're around you, they can't control themselves. And it's like, I feel like this is the type of connection where it's like you guys see each other and they're like, you know, keeping cool. And then behind closed doors, it's like they can't take their hands off of you. And then they know, like, oh, wait, I gotta stop. We need to actually like talk. I can't just be full into just touching you and everything like that, you know? This person has to control themselves when they're around you, but they definitely feel very blessed to have you in their life and to have this connection. It's like you have been sent to them. It's like they have been praying for a connection like this and praying for a person like you to come into their life, and it's finally happened. And this is why they're just, you know, proceeding with caution, acting very cautious with this relationship and how it goes, because they don't want to lose this blessing, which is you, right? And with a deep knowing, it's like this person already sees that you guys are supposed to be together, that this is their person, you know, like you're their person. And it's like now it's kind of trying to figure out, this is another thing, they're trying to figure out how that they can fit you into their life. And it's because they want to go further with you, you know, like they actually want to have a future with you. So they're trying to like put the keys together and trying to figure out. And I feel like maybe this person hasn't been in a relationship for quite a long time. So now it's like they kind of have to like get up, be on their A game, you know, and change some things around, make a little bit more money, or like if they have like roommates or something, they feel like, okay, I gotta go move out and live on my own because now I gotta a relationship, you know? And then we have yin. So this shows me that this person, I feel like this person as well has been following more of their feminine aspects, you know? It's like, I feel in love they used to be, you know, the driving force. Like they used to be more dominant in love, but now it's like, they're like, okay, now it's like they're more going to be a follower. You know, they're going to follow you and what you have to offer them. You know, this person might be a little bit stubborn in a way where they don't really listen to other people for ideas, but they're going to listen to you, right? Um, and I feel like this person also follows more of they're trying to be more open to their emotions. And I feel like this person isn't really someone that is cheesy, but it's like with you, it's like you open up something different in them. It's like they're like, oh my goodness, like I keep thinking about you all the time, and they just want to get you flowers. And it's like they want to also let you make a move on them as well. Like they might be the person, like as I said, that was more dominating, but you're like, I want you to take the lead. I want you to show me what you want and what you desire, you know? Like, I don't want to do things for you, right? And yeah, I feel like they're consciously allowing to feel their feelings, feel their emotions, so that they can actually express to you and let you know without holding anything back, right? And I feel like they're trying to hold everything together. You see, holding together, but like they know that they can't control themselves around you. So that's what I got for you guys. That chose pile 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.